She's pretty silent in the old forest. No sign of stags here. Could be one here, we just haven't found it. I think we're going to bugger off. Oh, I keep putting walking shots in, but it's just so awesome up here. Bloody dog's chasing wekas. I'm going to have to get a weka and beat her with it. I won't put that on video. People will, oh, the poor weka. Oh, the poor dog. Jesus. No. That's right. You'll get the finger of death. No. I'm going to give you the finger of death. Right in the eye. No. Gosh, she's so tough. I'm going to have to start beating her with a stick or something. The finger of death isn't cutting it anymore. Worked when she was a puppy. Not anymore though. Shit, now I've got to walk all the way bloody downstream to the jet boat. She's a hard life in the bush. Good dog. It's pretty much what it's like. We don't just park up and nip into the forest and shoot a deer. Well, we do sometimes. Most of the time, there's a lot of walking involved. That was painful as. Don't know if any of you fellas hung in for that. Someone probably did.
So you make advertising.
New Oku Kawa Kawa tea, endorsed by me, so you know it's good. Fellas from Rain just sent me this with some Rain seasoning, so I figure I'd give them a bit of a plug. Cheers bro, appreciate it. Gonna have a nice cup of Kawa Kawa pure tea. So good. All the way from Wales, that one. Yep, that's proper Welsh tea. Give that Kawa Kawa a bit of a kick, or maybe the Kawa Kawa's giving the tea a bit of a kick, one or the other. Eat the food. Oh, she's fussy. Just eat the egg. There she blows, home sweet home. In case you missed the link for this tent, I'm going to put it in below this video. It's a bloody good tent, it really is. I'm waiting for it to break. Made in China, it was bloody cheap. Waiting for it to break, but I've been using it for over a year now. Maybe even 2 years. And it's just hanging in there. Come on dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in the boat. Get in! One, two, three, right! I killed the sheep. We got home. Kristen said, you got to kill the turkeys and the sheep. It's pretty much how she said it, just like that. And so I said, well, we can't kill the turkeys. Charlie wanted to shoot turkey with his bow. We crashed the jet boat. We didn't really crash it, we hit a rock going up a rapid. Me and Kev both smashed our knees, snapped one side of the top of the hatch, and bloody took a massive gouge out of the plastic. So we've got to tip the boat up on its side, get the heat gun out, flatten a bit of plastic off, maybe chuck a couple of bolts, and to hold it, I'm going to re-plastic the whole bottom, but we have to re-drill it and weld it, so it's a bit of a mission. I'm going to do that at Scotty's place in Christchurch. So anyway, killed the sheep. Sorry, I didn't video the killing of the sheep. I will video the killing of the turkey though. That's going to happen tonight. And a mate of mine just rang up and said, stags are going in Kaikoura. We're in Kaikoura. We've just seen a stag over there. We heard one roar just before. We've been lucky enough to be invited up to this private block here. And yeah, here we are. I tried to put the video camera up to this potting scope to show you fellas what he looks like, but he's got 3 on top. You see him, Charlie? Pretty exciting. I think he was the one we heard roar just as we got here. Let out a bellow. Looks like a really thick country over there. This is Jeremy. I had to resort to getting a hunting guide, and apparently he's the best there is. I reckon he's pretty sharp because we got out of the truck, walked for 100 metres, and then the stag roared, and then we saw one. So, yeah. If any fellas want to shoot a roaring stag, give this guy a ring. Right, We've just pegged another stag. That might even be 2 stags, but they're too far away to get to tonight. We won't get over there in time for a shot, so we're just going to sit and watch them. We'll camp up here tonight, up over the top, and then tomorrow morning we'll come down and we'll see if we can have a crack at one. We're going to pull pin, go set up camp somewhere. Jeremy's going to go back to his house and his dogs and have instant dinners. Me and Charlie are also going to have instant dinners. We're going to have sandwiches for tea. We're going to go camp at the top of the hill up there and go to sleep with the sound of roaring stags drifting up to us. We've heard about 4 or 5 roaring in this valley. We've seen a couple. We haven't seen any absolute crackers, but we're not really allowed to shoot the absolute crackers. He said Charlie can shoot one, but only Charlie. I'm not allowed to shoot any, unless it's with my bow. But I won't be walking down that bloody gully, so we're just going to go camp up. And then in the morning, we're going to sneak down the hill and see if we can get Charlie a stag.
I'm sure he's on that road, Jay.
He's like down there.
I don't know if you heard that. He's, I don't know, 700, 800 metres away, maybe more. And it sounds like he was only about 50 metres away. Unreal. Just such a still night. Roars just carrying across the valley.
There's one roaring from out there. Here's the hut we promised you.
Wow, it's well, I'm lost for words, Jeremy.
It'll keep the rain off, won't
It's
it?
an absolute pearler. It's got running water and a table. Oh, look, it's got its own rat nest too.
Perfect.
Look at that. Maybe he's not the best hunting guide on the East Coast. Oh, look at that. This is more like it. Holy shit, this is the Taj Mahal. Wait till you see the view out the front. It's just unbelievable. I can only see clouds and mountains at the moment, but right up on the top of the hills. And there's a stag roaring just over there. Awesome. How'd you sleep, bro?
Good.
I heard a big bang in the night. What was that?
I fell off the bed.
What happened?
I fell off the bed.
Well, your swag was on the bed and you rolled right off.
No, my swag wasn't on the bed.
Well, not after you fell off, was it?
Well, no, it was on the ground, then I fell off.
Ah, you okay? You didn't bruise any shoulder bones? It's quite a high bed, that one.
Oh yeah, the swag was up there.
And then you slid off.
Yeah.
Oh, this is luxury, I tell you. I thought we were going to be camping and not lighting any fires because of the fire danger and freezing our ass off. And lo and behold, Will's organised a hut for us to stay in. It's mean. His dad built it from scrap. And it's possibly the best hut I've ever stayed in. It's the best setup hut anyway. It's not the biggest or the most fancy, but it's so well designed. It's got a big porch and a fire in a corner of the porch, and then I'll do a walkthrough later on in the day when you can actually see inside, but it's just an absolute pearler. It really is. And the view, my goodness. Oh, you can't see anything right now because it's bloody night time, but pretty awesome. Anyway, good morning. Right, ready to go hunting? We've been up here since it got light, and one's just started moaning in another gully down here. So we're just going to cruise around, see if we can find where he is. He's pretty close. We might be able to get a shot away. I don't know. He's just going. It's not really roaring, just letting out the odd moan, but we'll sneak in, see if we can find him on the scrubby face. He's going to be quite hard to find. And there's clouds coming and going too. Pretty exciting stuff. He's moaning a little bit over there, but he's in some real thick, tight carnukin. I think we're going to have to sneak up along the ridge, get on top of him, let out a moan, and see if we can get him coming up towards us. us in the scrub. We have to get in real tight. It's going to be close quarters, I'd say, because he's not moving, he's just standing there. Right, we've come along the side of the hill. There's 3 of them going now. There's one just in front of us, another couple across the valley there. It's so hard to judge how close he is, but we're going to stay high because the wind's blowing uphill. We don't want him cutting above us and cutting our wind, so he's letting out a few moans. We let out one moan at the top. We just want to get close. And then when we're real close to him, then we want to let out a moan. Hopefully he'll just come crashing in. It's going to be real hard to shoot because it's so thick in here. This is really hard going. It's really hot and really thick. We're trying to get to an open bit. We think he's about 50 metres away, but it's so thick in here. We haven't seen his deer trail or any rubbing yet, so he might be further down the hill. We're just hoping to come across his path where he's been using and then come in on him that way. In my experience, that's the best thing to do. Find the trail he regularly uses. You come in on it that way. Yeah, but they're not very nice. They're kind of yuck, eh? We've closed the gap to within, I don't know, maybe 50, 100 metres. He's pretty close. And he stopped bloody roaring. There was 3 of them going, and it's got a little bit lighter up there, and they've bloody stopped. The digger started up way down the valley, and how frustrating. We're in a really good spot here. It's really open Carnuka, but he stopped roaring. They just shut up shop. They were just going to sit here, and he might be slowly moving his way up to check us out. I just don't know. We can smell him now. We're in his territory. We just slowly zigzagging our way down the hill, hoping we'll see him or he'll roar when we get closer. No, it's bloody frustrating that will stop.
One's over there.
Oh yeah. Wow, we've come to a little thicket of pate. That's pate. They love eating that shit over winter. There's some iron shit around here. It stinks of stag. Nothing's roaring. They've all bloody shut up. So we're gonna go back up the hill. Back to the truck. If I pack some lunch, we'd probably stay here all day, but I didn't bloody pack any food. We just chucked some shit in the backpack and blasted. I wanted to get on him while he was still roaring, but we didn't come down the hill quick enough because it was too thick. I got about a kilometre and a half to get back to the truck. 2k maybe. I'm already a bit rooted. The roar hasn't even started yet, really. We're going to try glass the opposite valley when we get to the top again, see if we can pick something up. If not, hopefully something else will start roaring tonight. There's bloody birds everywhere up here. We keep busting coveys of quail. We must have busted about 3 coveys. Bloody quail flying everywhere. There's bowbirds. There's heaps of birds up here. Bird life all around us. Never been 1080'd. Heaps of deer and pigs too. And possums. It's going off in here. Might have to move to Kaikoura.
Fresh hind bee.
Stag.
Fresh stag bee.
Stings. He was just here. One was here roaring. Oh, we came down there. There's one going up here, one going down there. When we got close, this one shut up. That one kept going. Bloody hell, there's a heap of hind prints here too. I reckon they just pushed their hinds down. Round the corner, weren't interested in a scrap. Blimmin' neck. Up the hill. He's pretty cute, isn't he? Man. Up the bloody hill. I'll take this off. I'll take my woolen singlet off, I think. Starting to overheat. Alright, show us again. This is Will. Will's the other.
Will's the awesome
Oh, can
guy.
we see it? And kind of see it.
Is it blurry?
I don't know. Jeremy, you're fired because Will's just got us on to a better stag. Jeremy was the best hunting guide on the East Coast. Will's the new best hunting guide on the East Coast. So, and Will just actually went out and found us a stag and said, they're roaring up here. This is spot X. And then he took a photo of one and said, here, this one's real good. Why don't you go shoot that one? And so we said, okay. I think we did you say okay, Charlie? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll shoot that one.
Massive 9-pointer.
Spoke to Owen
If he's
Old.
still there. Anyway, we better crack into it because it's going to get dark in about 6 hours. Land Cruise is giving it arseholes. A couple of slightly dodgy bits there. No worries. How you doing, dog? Still on the back? We've lost the chain and a bunch of other stuff's fallen off the back because it's so steep. Alright, we've reached the top of the hill. Now we've got to walk for a kilometre to get around the edge. Hopefully we'll be able to get down and see where they are. We've come along. Bloody airplane up there. We've come all the way round. We're above the stag and a bunch of hinds. We can't see the stag, we can only see one hind down there. We did see the stag from the other side, so we know he's here somewhere. He's 300 at about a 45-degree angle, so we're close enough for a shot. But we can only see one hind and there's not very many bushes to get a good rest on for Charlie, so we're gonna have to get a pretty good rest at 300. So we're gonna get a little bit closer, maybe sight around the edge, and hopefully we'll be able to get into position for a shot. We're pretty good, the wind's whistling up that valley right into our face, so it's real good, it's looking real good. It's early days, got plenty of time. We're gonna go down to that knob.
Oh my god, Dad, I'm busting for a piss.
Go have a piss.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know if you fellas can hear that, but there's 2 stags roaring over there now. The stags are starting to roar and we've reached Blackberry. It's impenetrable. Shit. We've still got a way to go. If we can get to an outcrop, we might not even be able to see him. Meanwhile, there's one going right back the direction we came from. Jesus, look at that Blackberry. This is real shit. We've come all the way up to the outcrop. It's taken us a couple of hours to get here. And now that we're here, we can't see him. There's just too much brush and stuff in the way. And there's still about half a kilometre of Blackberry between us and him. There's a couple more roaring. There's one roaring over there. One just where we came from. Bloomin' heck. There's a lot of Blackberry down here. I don't really want to go down. We can't see him anyway. He's right down there somewhere. We're pulling pin. We're going back up. We're going to have a crack at the one that's in the Carter Grove over there. He's just way down the hill through so much Blackberry. Not that fired up. Go. Go, Maisie. Go on, Maisie. Go, Maisie. It's only about 400 metres from here. 300 metres. We can't see him now. He's in that Carter somewhere. Well, we've closed the gap. We have closed the gap to within about 70 metres. 80 metres, but we're on the top of a hill. And he's down through this really thick, impenetrable Matagarian crap, hiding in a bunch of Karnuka. There's a little clearing on top of the hill. We're kind of hoping he's going to walk out on that. There he is. We're starting to lose light now, and strangely enough, they've all shut up. Usually they start to crank up as it gets dark, but they've just all stopped. So we're not going to move in on him because it's so thick in here. If he's not roaring, we don't know where he is. And he's not going to come towards us, so we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, but we're just going to pull pin. Get out of here while the getting's good. We've still got a half a K of scrub to get back to the truck, maybe a bit more. Yeah, we're still going to bash our way through shit, so we're going to go before it gets dark. There, he just groaned. Not interested. Bloody stags. This is what gorse looks like in the dark. Shit. What you doing, bro? Making a mess? Holy crap, look, there's noodles and shit everywhere. Jackie boys brought all the way from the North Island. This monstrosity.
It's a bit hot.
Jack will be living off that for a week. How you doing, Charlie?
Good.
Rooted?
Yeah.
Rooted as, bro. Big day.
Yeah.
How many stags did we shoot?
None.
How many did we see?
Quite a few.
Blimey. Tomorrow. Top of the morning to you fellas. We're just going hunting again. We've come over to the other side of the hill and we're scoping the farm out for an easy deer in the bush edge, because as easy as it may seem driving around these four-wheel drive tracks in the high country and trying to get onto stags, it's actually quite bloody challenging. You can't just shoot them from the track. Got to get into the thick stuff and try close the gap, and it's actually quite hard to close the gap in this thick scrubby country. So although we're seeing plenty of deer, getting close to the animals, another story. Anyway, so we've come to the easy stuff first, then we're going to go back up to the scrub. So what's the crack, bro?
Oh, we've just come down over the bank and me and Charlie have heard a stag roaring down over the front and one going in the gut here, so I guess we'll sneak down here and see if we can get closer.
Right.
That'd be funny if it was just a spiker.
Yeah, it probably is. Boys have just walked a kilometre down the hill and sat in the truck with the engine off and just slowly rolled up on them. Work smarter, not harder.
Down this fence and we'll go straight down over that paddock.
Got a stag run just below us. Might be Will's pet stag. We're going to shoot it. We said that yesterday, we didn't end up shooting anything, so anyway, he's just down there and he's roaring. We haven't seen him yet, he's in that scrubby gut.
Can't sneak him if you stand.
Oh, she's gonna go anyway. Alright, there's a stag. He's booting it for the bush.
Oh,
He's on a mission.
He's gone. Yep, he's gone.
He's running across there. Why is he moving so fast? He's booted it down the hill. We gave a roar. He roared back and then he just booted it down towards a patch of scrub. So he's obviously got some girls holed up in there maybe. But we're just going to race around, go over to the gut that he's in. Hopefully he gives out a couple more roars and gives us location away. It should be fairly open because we are in farmland here. We just saw him again and he's screaming across the paddocks to get to this big bushy gut here, so we may lose him in this gut. But he looks half decent, he'll go at least 36 inches, I reckon. He's probably going to cross that track down there, I don't know where he's going to come. Now get down, lie down, Charlie, on the back. You might need to move forward a bit, bro. We just saw him about 5 minutes ago disappear into that finger of scrub. And then he's disappeared, he hasn't come out again, so there's a hold up in there. Or he's already gone into the scrub and he's down in the gut already. But he hasn't roared again. As soon as he heard us roar, he roared back, then he just beelined it over here. Really fast. He just roared, he's just in this little patch of bush here. Hope that wind's barreling down. He's right there. He's going to get the Kumma current right in front of us. He's going to be more to the right. Anyhow, he's just in this little patch of bush about 70 metres away from us. He roared before. He hasn't gone again. Two hinds came over the hill. They saw us. And then they walked away. towards us. They must have thought we were deer and stags or something. I don't bloody know, but they saw us walk towards us, disappeared into a gap. And he's just holed up in that small patch of bush and he's not bloody coming out. It's so frustrating. Balls, as that bloody sun's come up and heated the land. The wind swung around. It's whistling down into that gully. I think it might be eddying up the gully because the two hinds just came out, stood looking at us and then took off. So he's probably buggered off too. I don't know. Jack's walking around to flush him out. We'll see what happens. But I suspect that the stag is long gone. Meanwhile, there's another one roaring up the valley. Oh well.
The stag just runs out.
Back up the hill again. Balls. So close, yet so far away. He was right there. 70 metres away, holed up in a patch of scrub. He was good too. Big, long, only an 8-pointer, a 9-pointer. Might have gone 10, I don't think so. He might have been 12, hard to say. I wasn't getting a good look at him through the binos. Well, let's just say he was 12-pointer, 42 inches plus, eh, Charlie?
Yeah.
We've come up over the hill and there's three going in this little basin below us. Or they were. They've shut up now that we've got here. There's one, he's really close. Just below us. We've closed the gap on one. We've got two roaring. They're both within 150 metres. One's down below us and the other one's up on. He's up here. We're just trying to climb up the hill a bit so we can get a good look at the face. Scrub. But we haven't seen him yet. He's really hard to find. He's obviously just sitting down moaning. It's pushing on about 10 in the morning. Just up in there somewhere. This one really close. 50 metres. It's too noisy up here. Get the gun on your shoulder. Alright, reload, you missed. He missed. Bugger. Balls, he was so close to. Keep going, Jerry. Might be just up here. Here you go.
I knew it. I was like this. Oh my god. And it was probably a pain. I tried to take my chances. And when I shot, I was like, oh my, because I blinked.
Oh, you flinched.
I was like,
Oh, you flinched. There he goes. I'm pretty sure that was a clean miss. Didn't hear any whack and the deer looked at us. Turned and ran off after the shot, so Charlie reckons he was aiming right for his head, but said when he shot he blinked, so he must have flinched and just bang, shot went over the top. Balls, we just looked at the footage. And it was a complete miss. The deer didn't even flinch at the shot. Charlie's spewing. We think what must have happened, he was a bit shaky. He hasn't done enough off the shoulder shooting with a big gun, only with a slug gun. Didn't have a rest. The deer was looking right at us. And he said he closed his eyes at the shot, so he must have flinched. and pulled the shot, and the shot just went right over the top of it. So, what a bugger. Put a lot of work in for that stag, but it won't be the first stag Charlie misses over the years. Or it might be, I don't know. Well, it won't be the last, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, the other one up the hill stopped roaring. So, we might just go back up and see if we can see the other one, because he might be standing up now, seeing what all the commotion's about. Pretty frustrating, but that's something. Oh, what an exciting stalk, man. We come down the other side, across the creek, up the face, and he was roaring. He was just on a little plateau, we couldn't see him. And then Jack stayed over the other side, gave him a roar, and then he roared again, and I snapped the stick, waited, and he didn't come, so I thought we'll come up around and come in on top, because the one was coming up the side of the hill. And as soon as we started to move to go up top, he bloody came down around to check us out, and then we saw him through a V of a tree. Charlie lined up, pulled the shot right over the top.
Dad, I
Gone.
might hit a stick too.
Might have hit a stick on the way through. 223.
Yes, there was more.
Maybe keep it down, Joe.
He's in the back of his head and sticks all around.
Young fellas.
You know what makes it even worse is he was a really good stag. 4 on top. He was frustrated. Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
But that was like up the hair, Dad.
He was big, wasn't he?
Yeah, like from the ground to here.
Alright, let's stop talking, get up the hill. Actually, you know what? I just thought occurred to me. We're not in full camo. If we were in full camo, hands, face, everything, he might not have seen us, and he might have come down a little bit lower and just stood broadside. So I know you look like a bit of a dick walking around in full camo, but it definitely works. Balls. We're going to try find the other one that's up on the hill. He's there somewhere, we just can't find him. Who knows where he is? Hidden there in the scrub and having a nap. He stopped roaring now too.
Ready?
Yep. That was the old stand-up shot. Try to get the bucket to stand up so we can shoot him.
Watch them run.
Nothing's running or standing up. Might have to put the drone up there and flush him out. This is the old walk of shame back to the truck. Right, no judging, please. We're hunting the farm paddocks. We've resorted to tame deer. That's right. Just like PJ Holdsworth was shooting him in the back paddock. Probably shouldn't say that. He might get mad at me again. Yes, anyway, we saw a real good stag. Well, we don't know if he was real good. He was a stag and he had bloody big antlers. And he had about 9 hinds with him. In the paddock across the other side of the gully, he's been coming out of these bush gullies that are threaded all across his farmland. So we're just on a stakeout tonight. We're just going to wait, see if he walks out and have a crack. My knee can't really handle another night of bashing around in the scrub. It's a little bit swollen and tender, so we've opted for the easier territory. It'll be interesting to see if Charlie knocks one over tonight, or if he fucks it up like he always does. Time will tell. No, Charlie's a pretty good long-range shot, so we're expecting him to poleaxe it. 250, 300 metre shot tonight. Big long shot across the gully. So now it's just a waiting game, hoping that they'll come out onto the same paddocks. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
What have you got, Jack?
We've got 4 stags this morning. 2 down over here. These 2 might have had a the hill and you can see it in the middle of the crop paddock. Then we've got the same big mother deer out over here in the far paddock, and the same 2 stags down in here, so we've got maybe 4 or 5 stags this morning.
Right at the top, squeeze off, bro. Go. Nice and steady. Just wait, he's not going anywhere. Wait for Jack to range in. He's just feeding. Just wait. Get him nice and steady, get a good rest. Okay, get the second dot down right on his shoulder. Push your safety forward. Get me ready to fire. Second dot right on his shoulder. Reload. He's hit. Missed. My intuition tells me to leave him and give him 20 minutes, but he's just on the bush edge. We're going to sneak over the hill. He'll be about 50 metres. Going to pop up. Charlie's going to put another one into him. Reload, you missed him.
Fuck, there's only 3 more bullets.
Wait. Shit. Charlie's got him, but I think it was a bit low. He looks like he's hit pretty hard because he didn't go far and he stopped. Then went a little bit further and he stopped. He just gave a little moan down here, so we're going to give him a little bit of time. Give him 20 minutes. Hit that focus button, and then we're going to follow the dog in. Once we've given him about 20 minutes. Pretty exciting. When we saw him from the top of the hill, we literally ran down the hill. Jack, was that you that roared or was that him? We're just going to give him, a little bit of time.
That's a good sign.
It is. Well, it's the next day. We've heard a bit more roaring. Seen some more stags. Jacks are an absolute cracker. Massive rubbing well overhead. We didn't find the one Charlie shot, unfortunately, and we haven't seen any this morning. We saw one under the spotlight last night, but we didn't shoot it, we just let it run away. I think we're going to head back to the west coast and go sword fishing. We will go over the top again and see if we can find another one roaring and maybe sneak in on the way home, but yes, we've been here a week now, or 5 days. This is our 5th day, so time to go home. It's only just begun. Hopefully we'll get some more action next week. And my battery's about to go flat in my camera, so I'm going to sign out here, and if there's any more footage, it's hopefully going to be of the stag getting shot. So I'll catch up when I get back to the truck and get my GoPro. Alright, tally ho. Bloody hell, we've come back up the hill and there's 2 stags roaring out over there. One's just going, bah, bah. The conditions are perfect for sword fishing at the moment. I really want to go catch a swordfish. Can't believe how lucky we are. We're so lucky. We can... Jack's just seen one down there. We can go hunt a roaring stag, or we could go try catch a swordfish. We've been here for 5 bloody days. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Whether to stay here and keep hunting or go sword fishing. Oh, it's Charlie's birthday. He just turned 10 years old. Oh, that one's roaring over there. He's just going, whoa, whoa. What would you guys do? Would you stay here and hunt roaring stags, or would you go home? The ocean's dead flat at the moment. It's been dead flat for 3 days. We've got 2 more days of dead flatness, and we're still like 8 hours drive from home. It's a big drive to get home from where we are. Oh, shit the bed. And to get over there is an epic mission. We've got to go right to the top of this mountain, walk all the way down the other side, all the way through that scrub, along an old farm track, down through some more scrub before we hit the native. Oh, Jack's in his stag.
Straight down there. Boom, he's coming around. He's on her. He's got good tops too, bro.
Charlie, go get the rangefinder. Just put those on the ground, bro. Go. Can you still see him?
He's just gone in behind that bush chasing that girl.
Can you still see him?
Yeah, bro. Yep. He's just coming out there now. Bang. He's got a good hit on him, bro. A mean hit. He's not a 4-pointer. He's chasing her hard out now. Look at.
Can you still see him? Yeah. I got my camera rolling, but it's really hard for me to see.
Oh, there's 3 hinds. There's 2 hinds there now. And he's standing behind the bow.
Oh man, that one's going nuts over there too on the other ridge. What the heck?
Alright. Not Mexican.
This is a pretty sweet spot right here. Will's just bowled around to show us where they have the bull sales here. So every year they have an annual bull sale and they sell the bulls. Yeah.
Do you know what I'll shoot? I'll shoot a bomb.
A bomb at the deer.
Like this. Boom! And then it'll blow up.